in CCW, you gotta know who's coming through the curtain. We got a couple of hat flips right there. And a whole lot of attitude. We have the return of Bitter Bia. CCW. A couple months ago, facing off against Miley. Dubious finish. Let's just put it that way. May have involved a bottle of water. Bitter Bia apparently against hats. He's like, show some respect. The self-proclaimed most decorated female wrestler in Canadian history. Take your damn hats off when I come to the ring. And it's going to be one hell of a match, I gotta say. Although it was somewhat of a dubious finish last time, Bia Moss, a master of the unprettier, hailing from Niagara Falls, and it looks like she will be taking on the sweetest pea. It's going to be Kristara. There we go. The loyal CCW fans finally getting some high fives. Reaching out, we got the sweetest pea, Kristara, coming in, hailing from Montreal, master of the wheel kick. You may have seen her recently where she took on Ruby Soho and absolutely took Ruby to the limit. Just a fantastic technical wrestler. Great skill set. I'm very excited. I'm seeing her as well for the first time. Senior referee May making sure these ladies maintain some distance until we have that bell ring. We have the battle of the unprettier versus the wheel kick. Or as I like to call it, the wheelie deal.
You guys don't actually like her, you like me, right?
Bitter B getting a little bit of perspective on the fans. I'm sure she's letting them know what she thinks. Not overly impressed with the fans here in Fredericton, New Brunswick.
I'm ready. I don't think she's ready.
All right, and we're off on this contest. Sweetest Pea, Kristara, Bitter Bia. Got a quick lock up. Coming in, little test of strength. Bitter Bee grabs a headlock. Looks like Kristara's trying to figure out a way out of that. Looks like she wants to make it a technique battle. Very, very unorthodox and effective counter. She takes the headlock herself, but Bitter Bia going to the face. Just hands raking the eyes and the nostrils and the mouth, whatever she could get a hand on right there in order to get herself back in the dominant position. We got a front face lock, turn, wrist lock by Kristara. Kristara's taken back the headlock. This is unbelievable chain wrestling. Looks like a Kimura attempt or got a little, it's moving faster than I can call right now. We got a reversal, and then eventually, and I gotta believe it's gonna be Bitter Bia, one of these ladies is gonna start taking the easy street and gonna start laying in the strikes and the slams. Just a shattering drop-a-knee chop by Bitter Bia. Wants to inflict some hateful punishment on her opponent, but Kristara not having it. A couple of huge, just forearm blows to the chest, followed by a chop. And we got some high flying offense, shades of Fantana right there. Nice little flippity-do off the second rope. Comes in. Oh my goodness. Kristara, the sweetest pea. She has got some serious striking power. Striking a lot of power in a small package. And a huge spinning heel kick sends Bitter Bia butt over kettle outside of the ring. She rolls right to the floor. That was absolutely incredible. Wow. Bitter Bia taking a much-needed break right there. Kristara happy to let her have it, I guess. Oh, the chicken wings are coming out. You'll get some CCW fans making the chicken wings out there. So if Kristara can get a little further in the head, but Bitter Bea's got a water bottle right now, and that's worth mentioning because her previous match that she had here against Miley, she spit, well, the camera will show that she spit water in the face of Miley. That allowed her to win the match. It doesn't look, breaks the count back to the outside. It doesn't look like she has a mouthful of water right now, because you can tell because she's angrily yelling at the fans. And then, okay, Kristara is in hot pursuit right now. They're rounding the corners right now. Bitterbia the first going to be back in the ring, and now she has the high ground. And we all know how that worked out for Anakin. Oh, Kristara, where is, oh, she hid around the other side of the ring. I couldn't tell where she went for a second. Bitterbia came back out. She assumed Kristara was going to be pursuing her, and another thunderous hit right in the chest. I swear these hits are shaking my table all the way over. In Clash Corner, the fans are just, wait, what is with the fans are legal tonight at CCW Clash 17. I wouldn't be surprised if one of these kids throws her a Singapore cane at this point, what I'm seeing. But honestly, she was flipping their hats first, so maybe, this is just payback. Just laying it in, like, do not mess. If you are considering wrestling at CCW, do not mess with the fans here. They take it very seriously. Okay, we're only on the bottom rope. Bitterbia is coming right back now. She's laying in some nice hammering elbows, hammering chest. These ladies have started laying in some serious punching power. Is it a Frankensteiner off the second rope? Is she going to follow it up, or is she just going to do something hurtful? That's okay. Slides in. Just a 2 count right there. Some very nice offense. Now, how is she going to finish this match? What does she need to start doing? Is she going to start laying in some technical holds? There's been an awful lot of chopping. I don't think this is going to end with chops between these two. Both these ladies seem like they get madder and more powerful the harder they hit each other. We got, okay, a little choking on the ropes. Referee right on top into it, making sure that gets broken up quick. This is some of the hardest striking that we have seen tonight. And we saw a giant. we have seen it all. Ooh, tandem chest splash ear box. Quick shoot over. We got a nice heel kick coming in. Snapmare. Don't have a good view of that from the table. I thought it was a snapmare. I didn't see Bitterbia drop a knee. She slid. Looks like a pin. Another 2 count. Looked like a very, very nice technique on that. And maybe that's part of why Bitterbia calls herself the most decorated female wrestler in Canadian history. Maybe there's some truth behind that. As you can see, some of the technique and some of the tactical decision-making that she has is really carrying her in this match. Kristara just putting in work. Hard strikes. Taking a hit that would have knocked out a lesser human being. Oh my God. I was saying earlier in the night that I might need a Motrin after watching this, after watching that terrifying rake. The torture rack from earlier tonight by Bobby Boyette. Just another hard hit after hard hit, and then they scoop in, they slide in for the pin. Like, do you want more, or do you want to just stay down now? And that's been the story of this match, just hard strike after hard strike on both sides. I'm not taking anything away from Kristara on that. Bitterbia is a difficult athlete to keep up with, and you can really see that Kristara is doing some work. Both ladies very evenly matched, slight height advantage to Bitterbia. But that's as far as that goes. We have a nice chin lock being applied right now. After all those strikes to the chest, that chin lock is going to feel a little extra terrible. And I got to believe that's why Bitterbia chose it. She just wants that little extra sizzle on there. She wants to keep all the offense going to the same body area. Get some nice elbows from Kristara. There could have been hair. Would not be the first time we have seen Bitterbia take advantage of the hair for a little bit of extra grip on there. Just laying in stomps right now. Just a hateful human being is Bitter. Just from the offset, the moment she came out here, she was attacking the fans. She wants to be here. She wants to compete. She doesn't want anyone else to enjoy it. Taking her time right now. It's only a good idea if it works. Kristara is probably simmering right now, getting ready to make a comeback. But it's been just slow, steady offense. Now the pace has slowed down. We still have the devastating strikes. Hard. Buckle sends her right back out for a Sidewalk slam. Could have been a backbreaker, would not have surprised me. Nice sidewalk slam. She should be going for a pin, maybe hooking both of the legs. That would be the smartest idea. Earlier offense in the match wasn't having it. I think she's decided that she needs to basically knock out Kristara, get to the point where she could pin her with a boot. She does not want to waste any energy in all these ineffective pins that they have. We get a nice round off into a splash. Very good hand placement right there. You can tell that she's had some tumbling training. Nice handstand line passing through, and the splash connected perfectly. Oh, and just another hateful, spiteful elbow. Oh, we got signs of life from Kristara. She's landing a few shots. Oh, she gets cut off now. That her jaw has got to have been weakened from just this strike after strike. And a big old suplex. This is starting to look grim. The crowd trying to fire up Kristara a little bit, trying to bring Bitter Bia down. Kristara is not allowing herself to be pinned. She's continuously kicking out. Well, you got a little disrespect there, trying to kick the heel, kick the dirt. She's coming in for another round off, but this time you cannot do that twice in a row to Kristara. She saw it coming, she got the knees up, but it doesn't look like she's there to capitalize. Bia's going to be right back on the offense, but gets a jawbreaker now, so Kristara very wise in how she's utilizing her position. Nice enziguri. But after the punishment she's taken, she can't get back on offense. She's not making it back to her feet. That enziguri took everything that she had. I think Bitter Bia is going to make it up to her feet before she does. Stiff kick. Okay, Kristara, she was waiting. I think she wanted Bia to get up on her feet. She was taking as much time as she could to recover, because here she comes, the sweetest pea. Oh, there's the backbreaker I thought I was going to see earlier. Looks like it's going to be Kristara who's going to be the one to deliver it. She's coming in, and it's going to be a perfect plex, fisherman suplex. Not going to be it. Not going to be enough to put away Bitter Bia. She's had a little bit too easy a ride during these last few minutes of this match. I would be pretty nervous letting a contender like Bitter Bia make it into the corner. You got to expect maybe a drop toe hold, some kind of counter. Oh, she's letting Kristara come to her. I think we got some more knees in the gut, just being vicious. Potential face breaker. Ooh, right on the back of the head. It's going to be 2 3/4 on that one. So some very precise offense coming in from Bitter Bia. We got a little bit of a chess match with the ring positioning. Kristara, she took her time. She let Bitter Bia stand up right where she wanted her, and then she tried to take over, misses the knee in the corner, the big boot in the corner, gets hung up on the rope a little bit. B circles around. Now Kristara is exactly where she wants her. And she's going for the unprettier. Oh, Kristara going to slip right out there. A couple of clubbing rows to the back, forces her into the turnbuckle. Now she's looking for the big boots. Ooh, right in the mush. This could be lights out for Bitter Bia. She looks staggered. She looks absolutely staggered. Crowd getting behind Kristara. Looking for a huge tilt-a-whirl. DDT hits it. She's pretty close to the ropes, though. It's going to be 2 3/4, but this time, the sweetest pea Kristara is making the comeback. Right now, she's got Bitter Bia down. She's got to stay on her. She's got to keep things landing, but she is suffering the effects of the early part of this match and having a little difficulty keeping it going. There's a lot of distance in between them right now, and distance is typically what you want if you're on defense, not if you're on offense. And there you have it, because that allows... Whoa, we got the unprettier lands. This was fast. This could be it. She's hooked. She's right on top of her. There's almost no way the sweetest pea is going to be kicking out of that. And we got a clean, decisive finish. Here is your winner, Bitter Bia! showing right now by Kristara. Great first match here in CCW. Not quite having enough to get the job done against Bia. Some spectacular hard-hitting offense that we did not honestly expect to see, but if we had a designation for the heaviest hands and the heaviest strikes of the night, I have to give it to the women of CCW tonight, because there was just devastating, thunderous hit, the likes of which we only saw in the Kerry Killen match, going on back and forth with some really awesome tactical decision. And we had Bia with a clean victory, so I gotta believe that might put her in some kind of contendership.
I have one more. Standing here with B. See that you've won the belt tonight. Are you going to come back anytime soon? See if you can do it again.
I am definitely going to come back and do it again, and pressure will be on, because this time I have the NBWA champion Vanna Black. And here's the thing that the CCW crowd doesn't know. They don't respect me. I am the most decorated female wrestler in all of Canadian professional wrestling, and they treat me like I'm garbage. So in a couple months, I'll be back here, and I'm going to show the fans and Vanna Black why I am #1 and I deserve that championship.
Good to hear it. Oh, looking forward to seeing it too. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.